Innovation is being fostered in our company through several different avenues. A couple of years ago, we established a digital innovation and acceleration office, and their job, it's a cross-functional team, and their job is to foster innovation by running what we have events where we'll let people pitch their ideas, and then they support the ideas that are selected through funding as well as technical support. We also have a very broad educational program that's been kicked off this year, and that's helping to educate all of our Chevron employees so that we can all take a broader advantage of digital technologies. In addition, we have a very rich organization of centers of excellence. In addition to the ones that were existing, we've created some additional ones around IoT and other digital innovations. This helps us spread the word across all of our Chevron sites and make sure that everyone has an opportunity to see what digital technologies are available out there for their use to do their business better. I think that there's probably a couple of obstacles. We have some locations where telecommunications is a challenge, so while we might be able to pick up sensor data, we can't necessarily get that data to the analysts that need to review it to make business decisions. So I would say that's a certain challenge, but I think the biggest challenge is not necessarily getting IoT data. We have quite a bit of IoT data. Our challenge is using the data that we currently have. I know there was a quote out there that we use about 10% of all our IoT data. So I think what we need to focus on is the tools that allow our engineers, our analysts to get to the data and to be able to analyze a larger amount of data more effectively and efficiently. I think that we have the right talent. I think there's some skills that at least Chevron's been working on building to help with the analysis of IoT data. And certainly we have focused on building up an IoT COE over the last 2 to 3 years, and that's been very successful. So I think the talent's there. It's really more about providing organizations that can spread out the information to the talent. We have a large organization, and it's hard to get the key communications around the value of IoT, what's going on in IoT, out to everybody. The event so far has been great. One thing that I've liked this year over last year, so I see some improvements. Every year there's been some improvements, but I like the way that you've set up all of the technology providers in a room where it's easier to navigate. And I think it's been great, the communication tools that you put in place for us to talk back and forth with the technology providers that we want to chat with. So that socialization element has been very good, and I've been taking good advantage of it this time.